Greetings, everyone. This is Jarvis. I'm introducing you here to Starpoint Gemini 3. Now, I was sent a copy of this game in my email yesterday morning by a promotional company for EA, and to be honest with you, I wasn't even aware that this game was coming out. I believe I may have played the second one a little bit. I picked it up, I think, on a Steam sale a long time ago, but I don't think I had much of a chance to play. You know how Steam sales go. You pick up a bunch of games, you never actually get to them. But I thought I'd go ahead and give this a try and kind of go into this basically with a clean slate, give you my general impressions of how this game feels, how it acts. From what it's been described by a lot of people, from what I've read and what I've talked to, is it's a bit like Freelancer to a large degree. So I'm going to see how this goes. Looks like this one's different from the second one. Looks like there's cockpit views and things like that. So I'm just going to play the game for the first time and record my thoughts as I'm playing it, share them with you. Just kind of give you a general overview about how I feel about the game as a new player and someone who's never experienced it before. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so it looks like we have a campaign and a free roam mode. I think I'm going to stick with a campaign for now. Free roam's kind of one of those things I like to do when I've kind of already beaten the game. So we'll start with that. See what it offers in the realm of story.
Captain Bold?
Yes, I am. What is it, ship?
I have a name, sir.
And moods, apparently. Okay, alright. What is it, Ada?
Yes. Thank you, Captain Bold. Now, I have some doubts regarding our location.
Oh? What kind of doubts?
The worst kind, Captain. The Sea of Sorrow is an uncharted area full of pirates and other assorted scum and villainy.
Precisely who we're looking for. And precisely who we want to join.
We do, sir? Did we vote on that?
Don't be silly, Ada. As if you'd ever vote against your captain.
As if, Captain.
Alright, character models are kind of rudimentary, but that's not really a big deal. Oh yeah, it's... yeah, you can definitely see the Freelancer vibe here. Absolutely. Standard kind of WASD, you're strafing. Strafe up, it's not strafe up to an asteroid. Strafe up, strafe down. Roll with the, you know, it's just standard control setup. Yeah, boost with shift. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Standard fare across the board. So for those I can already tell missing that Freelancer feeling, this might be a good solution. Alright, let me see if I can find a way to change to a cockpit view, because I think there is one. Let me just check my options real quick. There we go. So tab brings you into the first person view. Probably should have plugged in my track IR, though I highly doubt this game would utilize that. I'd be really surprised if it did. Rolls are a little snappy. But it is kind of an arcade game, so you gotta give it a little bit of leeway on that.
We're being hailed, Captain. We've been noticed.
Of course, Ada. I arranged this rendezvous.
When, sir?
Why? And with whom?
With the most delicious buccaneer you ever laid your eyes on.
But I don't have eyes, sir. I have sensors.
Ravenna Black.
Ravenna Black, sir? The daughter of Corvus Black? The Blackest, sir?
Yes, the most charming.
And bloodthirsty.
And beautiful.
Pirate alive?
That she is. Hello, Ravenna, my dear. It is I, Bold.
Jonathan, I half doubted you'd show up.
What? Why is everybody doubting me today?
Where did you meet her, sir? And why are we here?
3 nights ago in a tavern on Lunai, she recognized my qualities right away and asked me to meet her here. Where are you, my love?
Cloaked, my love. You can never be too careful in my line. Did you come alone?
As if I would share you with anyone, my orchid of the vacuum.
Oh, Jonathan. You're more of an airhead than I've been told.
You can say that again. Wait, could you say that again?
Ships, Captain Bold. 3 ships, Captain. 3 pirated ships armed to the teeth.
Be consistent, Ada. If you don't have eyes, they can't have teeth. Ravenna, what's the meaning of this, my love?
Money, my love. I'm sorry to say, but as much as I love you, oh, I love money more.
But I don't have any money.
Huh, that's true.
Jonathan, love, you're made of money.
I am?
He is.
There's a bounty out for you. More money than I ever dreamed about. Somebody wants you, and somebody wants you bad.
Somebody wants me bad? Ooh, did you hear that, Ada?
Miss Ravenna, did you say somebody wants him bad or dead?
Alive, unfortunately. That's why I haven't iced him in that tavern. Now, Jonathan, love, will you make it easy for me and surrender?
Surrender, Jonathan. They have us outgunned. Think of me.
Well, it depends.
Depends on what?
Who is it that wants me?
Some girl, Rosa Stomatina. I think she wants to marry you.
Oh, screw that. No deal.
Captain?
She's filthy rich, Jonathan. It can't be that bad marrying someone that rich.
She only wants me for my name. No deal, Ravenna. We fight.
Be reasonable, Jonathan.
We fight.
You know, I totally get it. The choice between death and marriage, well, the choice is obvious for me. Oop.
What the hell is going on?
Oh.
I fixed the mainframe, Captain.
Uh-oh, we have a cutscene failure here.
Heavily outmatched, sir. May I suggest we run and
I was doing
hide?
too well, they had to end
Come
it.
on, we can take them.
We cannot, sir. It's only a matter of time before we explode.
Ah, fine.
Make this easy and surrender.
You got that one.
Woohoo! That was a great fight. Wasn't that a great fight, Ship?
Ada.
Whatever. Okay, wasn't that a great fight, Ada?
Please define great, Captain Bold.
We lost half of everything. Half the shields, half the engines, and half of the supplies.
But none of our spirit.
Yeah, like that's worth anything.
Come on, Ada. We're alive. Shouldn't that count for something?
Technically, Captain, only you are alive. I'm an autonomous command module, overlaid by a supposedly amusing personality.
You are a sweetheart, Ada. If you were a person, I'd marry you.
And yet you just literally fought to avoid a marriage.
Ah, well, that's a long story.
Yeah, but with only half the engines, we have twice the time.
It's not a very interesting story.
Well, it must be more interesting than this introduction.
You really want to know?
Yeah, if pirates are gonna chase us because of it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know who Thomas Scott is?
The Thomas Scott? The late Thomas Scott? Big kahuna of Nexus Scientificum? Only the most important person in the whole Gemini system?
The very same. Well, I'm his grandchild.
Ah,
One of his grandchildren, really. There was 16 of us last week.
an ominous use of the past tense there.
Yeah. Grandfather's death kind of tossed Nexus into a heritage war. Factions within factions within factions, each one trying to secure someone from Scott's bloodline as proof of its legitimacy.
And eliminating those that cannot be secured?
Yep. 9 of my cousins killed. I even liked some of them. The rest are more or less prisoners of the warlords.
And you?
I decided to bolt. Politics are not my game. I borrowed a ship.
Me?
You were the best looking one.
Yeah, before I halved in size. And the girl?
Ravenna?
No, the other one. Rosa?
Oh. Rose is the head of Nexus's hard science division. An important faction who has no Scott of its own.
So she decided to marry you?
So she decided to marry me.
Why?
I might have wooed her a little once, when I was drunk.
Ah.
Eh,
Oh. Okay, back to the task, Captain Bold. What's the plan?
I could use a drink.
Yeah, me too. We're running on fumes.
Any place close where we could, refuel? What do the maps say?
We lost them, sir. The relevant half, at least. I have the proximity scanner running. It will let us know when it finds something.
It'll beep?
It'll beep.
it beeped.
It did indeed. A human-made structure within range, Captain.
Can you get us there?
With my eyes closed, Captain.
The eyes you don't have?
Well, those are very easy to close, sir.
All right, I have to say, having let you watch some of those cutscenes, because I just want you to experience the game as well. I do so far enjoy the witty writing of the computer and the main character. I find that when games don't take themselves too seriously, a lot more fun. Reminds me a little bit of Borderlands kind of dialogue. Kind of keeps it light, keeps it moving forward, and that's pretty cool. Kind of match the tempo of the game. Oh, here we go again.
Wait, what's that?
That's Sakara Station, Captain Bold. Fuel, a dry dock, everything one could wish for.
Well, that's great, isn't it?
Well, Multiops owns it, which means they'll charge you a heart and soul for even being there.
Won't they settle for some spirit?
Hey, look, it's interactive mode. This definitely is not going to be a game you're going to be flying with a stick. It's definitely mouse focused. Which is fine for an arcade game with simple mechanics. There we go. Left the tutorials on for our sanity.
I have an idea, Captain.
I'm all ears.
We'll moor into the dry dock. I'll download myself into the drone, sneak into the best ship I can find, and overtake its controls.
We're going to steal a ship?
No, I am going to steal a ship. You go and get yourself a drink while you wait for my call.
Oh, and Captain,
Yes?
Please, don't woo anyone if you get drunk.
But I don't want a new ship. Huh? What is this? Alright, I guess this is the computer floating around. Press 1 to hack. Call swing! Actually simpler than that. Ooh, this handles like a freight train. I don't think I should approach that guard over there. Really have to move your mouse to turn this one. Alrighty then. So now I know there's guards. I should probably be careful. Have game over in the opening would be really embarrassing. If not slightly funny. A lot of people rag on games for their graphics. I know this is not the highest fidelity graphics ever. I guess maybe I'm less picky about those kind of things, having grown up with literally with Pong and with Atari. So, you know, I found I am extremely not picky about graphics. I'm definitely not the guy that's going to complain about anything that looks better than Pong. But it's enjoyable aesthetic.
How's the hunting going, my dear AI companion?
Meet me at the exit ramp. ASAP or sooner.
That sounds promising.
Go!
Yeah, okay, well that's an upgraded, it's a nice appearance.
Wow, I have to hand it to you. This is a very nice ship.
We'll admire it later. We have to go.
I believe I forgot to pay for my drink.
And I believe that's the least of our problems. Yeehaw!
Oh, Ada,
Yeah?
you sound uncharacteristically exuberant.
I can't help it, Captain Bold, sir. This is a dream ship. The ship I was always meant to be.
Well, I'm happy for you, Ada, but can you please stop the barrel roll? Please?
Thank you.
Any sickness you might have felt was strictly psychosomatic, Captain. The intravehicular gravity pull was unchanged.
Which can't
Oh,
be
no
said
G-forces.
for my intestinal gravity.
Oh. Are we safe, Ada?
Safe? Safe from what, Captain?
From the guys this ship belonged to?
From Multi-Ops Corporation? Well, I masked the ship's ID signature, but... safe? You must be kidding, Captain.
Must I, Ada?
How much do you know about multi-ops, sir?
Well, I've seen them around. They sell things, buy things, produce things,
Things.
and, other things?
You've led a pretty sheltered life, haven't you, sir?
I guess I have.
If trade is the glue of every society, then multi-ops is the super glue of human society. You can find them wherever there's a buck to be made. And if there is no buck to be made, they're thinking of the way to make it.
Okay.
In other words, they're everywhere, Captain Bold, sir. You can never be entirely safe from them.
Ah, I see. Ada?
Yes, sir.
Why did you steal one of their ships then? Why not a ship of some meager, inconsequential coward?
Because it was so beautiful, sir. So elegant, so swift, so powerful.
Right. Okay, great. We'll get ourselves killed in the most elegant ship you could find. Is that what you're telling me?
Maybe we won't get killed right away, sir.
I feel better already.
I'll hit you so hard you won't need a key gate.
I'm not exactly sure. Missiles here. Alright, see here. I think it's the right mouse button. Not exactly sure with that either. How do you fire the missiles? Alright. Here, G. Well, that's not it. That's not it. Ah, well, whatever. Alright. So, sorry for... Oh, goodness. I was going to say sorry for not talking, but there's another
Just what I
cutscene.
needed. This sucks!
Here we go
Well,
again.
isn't this what you wanted, sir? A life of an outlaw?
A life of an outlaw, yes. Not necessarily the death of an outlaw.
They often come as a set, sir.
You know that supposedly amusing personality of yours, Ada?
Sir?
Less amusing by the minute, Ada.
Right you are, Captain Bold. Would you like to hear an idea, sir?
An idea how to make more enemies, I presume?
Sorry to disappoint, sir, but no. There might be a way out. A temporary one, at least.
Yes.
The Gemini system is too hot for us, right? Here we have to avoid Nexus Scientificum and all of its factions, the bounty-hunting pirates, and now the multi-ops.
I made all those enemies in, what, 3 days?
You're simply amazing, Captain.
Thank you, Ada.
The Gemini is out. The solar system's no better. It's lousy with multi-ops there. The only possible safe haven is...
Don't say Sirius system.
The Sirius system.
Oh, you never listen, do you?
What's wrong with Sirius, sir?
There are aliens there. Those weird, long-faced ones.
The Dogons? Are you specious, sir?
I'm not speciest. They just look weird.
Don't worry, sir. Everybody's a little bit specious. The important thing is that there is no nexus, and almost no multi-ops there. However...
I just knew there was gonna be a however.
However, the only way there is through the Starpoint, which is Nexus-owned.
So are we cooked?
Not necessarily, sir. We are in a multi-op ship. Chances are, multi-ops hasn't communicated a theft this small to Nexus yet.
So we're not cooked.
Not necessarily, sir. We still have to pay for the transit.
So we are cooked after all.
Not necessarily, sir. There is a cloud of hypercharged cargon up ahead. That should do nicely as a payment.
Ada,
Sir?
how about you do that Cargon thing, and I go puke?
Each according to his ability, eh, sir?
Don't be cheeky, Ada.
All right. I try not to speak during the cutscenes because I want you guys to be able to see, enjoy, experience all that good stuff. The story so far. I got the cruise mode here. Whoop! I overshot that one. All right. So how do I extract? Guess we'll find out in a moment. There we go. All the gas you'd ever need from Taco Bell. Alright, inventory, let's check that out. Alright, pretty straightforward.
Had a good cleansing, Captain.
In my personal top 5. Are we anywhere, Ada?
Starpoint Gemini is in view, sir. I'll unmask the ID signature for the moment, and you should hail the gatekeeper.
Right. Starpoint Gemini, Starpoint Gemini. This is Captain Quilt of MO47DKW speaking. Please respond, Starpoint Gemini.
Captain Quilt?
Shut up. That was my nickname on dating apps back in the day.
Dating apps?
Shut up.
Yes, MO47DKW. Go ahead.
Requesting the rite of passage.
There are ships ahead of you. It might take a while. Where do you want to go? Solar?
No, serious.
Serious? Seriously? Not many multi-ops traffic in that direction. What's the occasion?
Delivery?
A delivery. Yeah.
Delivery? In a gunship? What are you delivering? Toothpicks? A team of basketball-playing fleas?
No. The Towers of Cabona.
The towers? You mean the show?
Yeah, the commander of the Magellan refinery is a huge fan. We're bringing him the entire new season.
Wouldn't it be easier to stream it?
You'd think so, right? But no, when it comes to inter-system travel, it's apparently more cost-efficient to piggyback it than to stream.
That's weird. Okay, MO47DKW. You are 8th in the outgoing lane. Prepare the payment. Starpoint Gemini out.
My, Captain Bold. You are quite an accomplished liar.
What can I say? All those years on those dating apps. Captain Quilt speaking, MO47DKW.
Captain Quilt? I knew an idiot with such a nickname once.
Ravenna? What are you doing here?
Following the trail of calamity to my bounty, of course. Will you surrender peacefully this time, my love?
I can't.
Oh, don't be silly, Jonathan. Keep yourself up. Get married. Bring the war for Nexus to an end. Make me rich.
Ada, how swift is this ship?
As swift as it's elegant. What do you have in mind?
We go through the Starpoint now. No waiting, no paying, no nothing. Can we do it?
There's a 50-50 chance we won't end in serious, Captain.
Can we do it?
You pilot. I'll fire.
Ravenna?
Yes, my love.
Here's your answer.
Hey, you can't do that.
They go through the rings? That's weird.
MO47.
Nintendo's it's Superman 64.
Whoa! I didn't think I could do that.
It's not over yet,
What? Why? We're in, aren't we?
but not out.
Yes, yes! Who's the greatest pilot of them all?
10-speed bow is universally acknowledged as the most accomplished pilot of the last 200 years.
I mean of the living ones.
Glenn Curacao?
I meant in this ship.
Let me think.
You won't spoil my mood. I just jumped systems, saved my bacon from the Pirate Queen, and now?
Yes?
Well, now I can do whatever I want.
Sounds great. What are you going to do?
Something?
Fascinating, Captain Bold. And when do you plan on doing something?
You were such a pain in my propulsion, Ada. Tomorrow, next week, in a month. What does it matter?
Well, it matters slightly, Captain. Our fuel is rather low.
We were full 5 minutes ago.
Hot wheeling through a Starpoint does come at a price.
Wait. What about the Cargon we collected recently?
Unrefined Cargon, Captain.
Well, let's refine it then. The Magellan refinery is here somewhere, isn't it?
We shall take a stolen multi-ops vessel to a multi-ops refinery and show them a load of Cargon illegally collected on the other side of Starpoint. The passage through which we haven't paid for? That is a bold plan, Captain Bold.
Yeah, well, do you have a better one? Or would you like to call Glenn Curacao, perhaps?
Oh, please, Captain. I just wanted to point out that you're an outlaw now, so not every option is open to you anymore.
Okay, fine. Who needs options? We'll be outlaws and we'll do outlaw things, which are,
Scavenging, stealing, smuggling, illegal mining.
That sounds suspiciously like work. Any chance for, I don't know, some light piracy?
Piracy is for the big boys, Captain.
And girls.
And Ravenna Black, yes.
All right, Ada. Find us something to scavenge then, will ya?
The music has that kind of Blade Runner-esque vibe to it. At least with the way the notes are hit. Space is very cluttered. In the future, what we've learned to do is pollute on a much larger scale. It's like... space is empty? We'll fix that. Alright. So now I gotta do... Uh-oh. There we go. Well, that's rude. And then it exploded. Alright, collect all, huh? Ah! Alright. Come on, guys. Just want to do some illegal salvaging. You should be down for that.
Anyone else?
Yeah, definitely getting a freelancer vibe. It's kind of hard to... Let's do this way. Maybe I can get a better judgment. There we go. Third-person view to me is a little... And it's not... It's just the nature of third-person view. Disjointing to my ship position. I think it's hard to judge if I'm going past them or my ship position relative to them. I think putting yourself in the ship, at least you can see if you're going to be shooting past them. You do lose some situational awareness, but I don't know. I'd rather not shoot past them like I've been doing. Maybe I'll just stick to first. Though it has a tendency to kick you out into third all the time. I wish it would stay here. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I activated a loading screen. Oh, we're probing again. Alright. It doesn't look like you can go up or down in this mode. It's strictly horizontal movement. And very sluggish. Probably intentionally. Maybe that's what they're trying to imitate. It does handle differently than the way the ships feel. I mean, literally, I have one of those Star Citizen mouse pads, the one that's like covers my a good chunk of my desk, and right next to the keyboard, I'm gonna go like a foot to the right, and maybe a foot. So you see, I had to move it that much. I was like maybe a foot across to get the turn that much. So it give you an idea that this particular part is kind of sluggish a little bit. It's not a big deal. It's just you really notice the difference in the way it feels. So there doesn't appear to be any way to boost or anything like that in this mode. It's really you're kind of just going at the speed that they give you. Not that you need to have boost to make everything better in games, but just wanted to point that out. I'm not moving slowly just to be cinematic. Looks a little bit like an enhanced version of Guilty Spark. There are bodies over here too. So, quick side note: I'm somewhat disappointed that I wasn't able to do a video on Rebel Galaxy Outlaw because they went to it was not available on Steam for like a year, and I really liked the first game, but I don't want to download another. I prefer to keep things on Steam. I wish this exclusivity thing wasn't becoming an issue. So unfortunately, that game's gonna have to wait for quite some time, and by then making a video on it might be relatively pointless. But in that regard, this game seems to have a similar vibe as far as maybe attitude. I can't say for certain if the gameplay is similar. From the videos I've seen, I say it is different. But I would say it's in the same kind of not overly serious in regards of flight or anything else. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Just a nice quick pick up and play kind of game, you know. One you're not going to have to dedicate a lot of time to pick up and enjoy. And let's face it, you know, those games have their place too. You know, I have games that are so complex I can probably spend years learning one plane, aka DCS F-14 or F-18 or the F-16, which is coming out, which is, you know, I mean, any one of those planes you could spend a decade learning the ins and outs and still have things to learn. It's ridiculous. Not every game, you can't have time for every game of your life being like that. So games like this are appreciated. And the mechanics for this game, you know, the mechanics you find in Freelancer that basically are what you see here moving forward, they work really well in a single player game. Not so much in a multiplayer one. At least when it comes to the point and click flying. It's a stream of consciousness video. I don't even know how much I'm going to cut out of all this. I'm just playing the game and let my brain flow. Oh, there we go. Hey, wait a minute. We back at the start? Alright, well. I guess. There's just a force field there. Alright, I want to push through this area and edit a whole lot of this because I have a feeling that you're not going to find this very entertaining, at least to watch. To play, different story.
Makes you think, doesn't it, Ada?
Think? Are you feeling well, Captain?
All those wrecks, I mean. Space travel is not all fun and games, is it?
Did you think it was?
Well, no. I mean, I knew space was kind of dangerous, even in peacetime, but have you seen the bodies floating around that last one?
I have. Oh, did you want me to collect them, Captain? Those were just pirates. Not much resale value, I'm afraid.
That was cold, Ada.
Cold as space, Captain. Any order?
Yeah,
We should try and sell what we've got, Captain.
we should. You're right.
Pirates Harbor is our best bet then, Captain.
My thoughts exactly, Ada.
Are you still thinking about the dead people, Captain?
Don't you ever think about dead drones, Ada?
It brings a tear to my eye every time I blast one, Captain.
You don't have eyes, Ada.
Right you are, Captain. Shall I plot the course to harbor then?
Plot away.
Alright, well I think we'll pick up here next time. Just going to do several of these and really just get my general impressions of the game as a whole. At least as far as the opening goes, and maybe an hour or two of gameplay, kind of condense it down a bit. Very Freelancer reminiscent. So if you've missed that game style or you enjoy that game style and other similar titles, you will probably find enjoyment in this game just at that default level. It is a single player game, there's no multiplayer component, but that's fine. Not every game needs to be multiplayer. I am enjoying the rapport between the computer and the pilot. I think it's enjoyable. It's witty. It adds character to the game, and I'm actually kind of interested in the story. All right, well, we'll pick it up here next time, or here-ish. Catch you in the next one.